Welcome back to the Baseball Newsman, your home for all things Major League Baseball. I'm Michael Newman. We've got another wild card recap for you. AL wild card game one between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Obviously, an iconic playoff matchup and division rivals. Um, so this is probably the most exciting game on paper in my eyes. I'm really excited for it. Garrett Crochet versus Max Fried. Crochet's coming in with a 0 ERA and a couple of appearances in the playoffs, and Max Fried, lots of playoff experience, coming in with a 5.10 ERA. So, um, wants to have a good impression for the Yankees in his first playoffs with them. Top of the first inning, Refsnyder leads off with a ground out. Trevor Story will strike out. Bregman does get a single, but Romy Gonzalez will ground out to third base to end the inning. Bottom of the first, Goldie leads things off with a single, followed by Aaron Judge. So two runners on right away. However, Cody Bellinger is going to strike out swinging, and Giancarlo Stanton will ground into a double play. So any potential damage that the Yankees could have done is Stanton wiped that off the table. Top of the second, Narvaez will strike out, Eaton will ground out, and Duran will ground out. So 1-2-3 inning for the Red Sox. Bottom of the second, Rosario comes up. Ahmed Rosario comes up, grounds out. Trent Grisham strikes out, and Anthony Volpe gets the game going with a solo home run. Gets the Yankees an early lead. Hey, we saw in the last game it didn't quite matter, and I mean, based off the score, you'll see it didn't. Unfortunately for the Yankees, it didn't. That was the only run they were able to score. Austin Wells will pop out to first base to end the second inning. Not too much happening from the third through the sixth inning. So in the third inning, Rafaela is going to fly out. Sørgaard does get on base with a single. Refsnyder will fly out to center, and Trevor Story will strike out. Bottom of the third, Caballero is going to strike out. Goldie is going to strike out. Aaron Judge with a fly out to left field. Top of the fourth, Bregman will strike out. Romy Gonzalez grounds out to third base. Narvaez will walk. Nate Eaton will double. And then Jarren Duran will strike out to end any potential threat. Top of the fourth inning. 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees in the bottom of the fourth. Bellinger grounds out. Stanton strikes out. And Ahmed Rosario will ground out. Top of the fifth, Red Sox get some base runners, but aren't able to do very much. Rafaela leads off with a ground out to second. Sørgaard will fly out to center. Refsnyder walks. Trevor Story does get a single, and Bregman will ground out to end the inning. Bottom of the fifth, Garrett Crochet is going to come up, strike out the side. Grisham looking, Volpe swinging, and Wells looking. So Crochet's cruising. Just the one solo home run so far is the major damage that the Yankees have done. All right, top of the sixth, Romy Gonzalez will strike out. Narvaez will walk. Eaton will ground into a double play, 4-3 double play. Caballero in the bottom of the sixth leads things off with a fly out to center field. Goldie will fly out to left, and Aaron Judge will strike out swinging. Here's where more of the action will take place in the last three innings. All right, top of the seventh, Fried, he gets Duran to ground out, and that's the end of his day. Say what you want about the bullpen management. Maybe hindsight being 2020, he could have stayed in, because Luke Weaver is going to come in relief for the Yankees. Immediately walks Ceddanne Rafaela. Sørgaard's going to come in with a double, a hustle double, just ground ball up the middle, and he hustles it out to second base. And then Masataka Yoshida with a pinch hit 2 RBI single gives the Red Sox a 2-1 lead and knocks Weaver out of the game immediately. Fernando Cruz is going to come in. He strikes out Trevor Story, walks Alex Bregman, and Nathaniel Lowe coming in for the pinch hitter, hits a ball really hard right to the wall, but lines out to Aaron Judge in right field. But damage done. 2-1 Red Sox now going into the bottom of the seventh. Crochet is still on the mound. Gets a 1-2-3 inning. Bellinger pops out. Stanton grounds out, and Rosario grounds out. Top of the eighth, Devin Williams comes in, walks Narvaez. Willie Abreu comes in to pinch hit, and he does pop out to third base. Jarren Duran pops out as well, and Ceddanne Rafaela will fly out to left field. Bottom of the eighth, Trent Grisham strikes out. Volpe gets a single, and then Austin Wells will strike out looking, and that ends the day for Garrett Crochet. A fantastic game for him. 7 2/3 innings pitched. Aroldis Chapman's going to come in and immediately get Caballero to fly out to right field. Top of the ninth, David Bednar comes in, strikes out Nick Sørgaard, gets Masataka Yoshida to ground out. Story does get a single, steals second base, and Alex Bregman, playoff guy, comes up. RBI double, makes the game 3-1 now. So a big insurance run for the Red Sox in this situation. Tim Hill comes in and cleans things up by getting Nate Lau to line out to center field. Bottom of the ninth inning. Yankees come out hot. Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger. Single, single, single. Bases loaded, nobody out. This is the Yankees' chance. Giancarlo Stanton, really good in the playoffs and really good with bases loaded in his career. He does strike out against Aroldis Chapman on a really, really good splitter. Jazz Chisholm flies out to right, and in a good battle, Grisham goes down swinging, ending game 1 with the Red Sox winning 3-1. Red Sox in this game, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors, but 10 left on base. So a lot of traffic for the Red Sox in this game. Yankees, 1 run on 7 hits, no earned run or no errors, and 5 left on base. So not a ton of traffic for the Yankees in this one against Garrett Crochet. Crochet will get the win. He's 1-0. Weaver gets the loss coming in out of the bullpen. Max Fried, unfortunately, maybe pulled too early in this game. It's tough to say, of course. You never know what to do, but Weaver gets the loss, and Aroldis Chapman gets his first save of the playoffs. Player of the game, it's got to go to Garrett Crochet. 7 2/3 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, and 1 earned run, 4 hits, and 0 walks. A dominant outing, and a playoff Red Sox historical outing for him. Some other notable players, got to shout out Masataka Yoshida with that pinch hit 2 RBI single to put the Red Sox in the lead. And Alex Bregman 2 for 4 with an RBI as well. Max Fried, he did great. 6 1/3 innings pitched, no earned runs, 6 strikeouts, and 4 hits. Say what you want, he came in with a 5.10 ERA, but he was fantastic in this one and showed up for the Yankees when it mattered most. And Anthony Volpe had the solo home run, so got to shout him out. Game 2, tomorrow, October 1st at 6 o'clock Eastern. We have Brian Bayo versus Carlos Rodon. Let me know your thoughts on this game. Was Max Fried pulled too early? Should they have let him finish the 7th, or were they too concerned about the righty-lefty matchups with Rafaela coming up to hit next? If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, we got one more tonight. We have the Dodgers and Reds in Game 1 of the NL Wildcard Series coming up with a recap later today. Thanks for watching.